I thought babysitting would be easy. Watch a kid for a few hours, get paid, and go home. That's what I thought when I accepted a last-minute babysitting job for the Peterson family. The moment I arrived, something felt off. The house was enormous. Luxury cars in the driveway. Expensive furniture. Everything looked perfect. Mr. and Mrs. Peterson were already dressed to leave. Before they walked out, Mrs. Peterson pointed toward the living room. "His name is Damien. He's 8 years old." I looked over. A small boy sat on the couch watching television. He didn't move. He didn't blink. He just stared at the screen. For a moment, he looked more like a doll than a child. When I turned back, Mrs. Peterson was staring past me. Her expression had changed completely. She looked terrified. I glanced behind me. Nothing was there. When I asked what was wrong, she immediately looked away. "Nothing. We'll call you with a few instructions." Then they left. The house became silent. I sat beside Damien and tried making conversation. I asked about school, his hobbies, his favorite games. Nothing. Not a single word. The only sound in the house was the television. Trying to be friendly, I went into the kitchen and checked the fridge. Inside were several sealed containers, a carton of milk, and leftover pizza. I grabbed the pizza and milk and brought them to Damien. A few seconds later, my phone rang. It was Mrs. Peterson. I answered immediately. The moment she spoke, I felt uneasy. Her voice sounded strained, almost frightened, like she was trying not to panic. She began listing rules. Rule 1. Never enter the basement. If you hear scratching, screaming, or strange noises from behind the basement door, ignore them. Rule 2. Lock every door and window before 10 o'clock. Do not leave anything open. Rule 3. Never let Damien sit in complete darkness for more than 15 seconds. Always keep a light nearby. Rule 4. If Damien asks to play hide and seek, refuse. Never lose sight of him. Rule 5. Only feed him food from the sealed containers. Rule 6. Before bed, leave every door slightly open, especially Damien's bedroom door. Never close it completely. Then her voice became even quieter. There is one more rule. Static filled the line. The 7th rule. The call cut off. I immediately tried calling her back. The phone responded with a message I will never forget. The number you have dialed does not exist. My stomach dropped. Just moments ago, I had been speaking to her. Now her number didn't exist. I wanted to leave, but I convinced myself I was overreacting. At 9:30, I followed Rule 2. I locked every window, every door, every entrance. The entire time, I felt strangely uncomfortable, almost trapped. When I returned to the living room, Damien was still sitting exactly where I had left him. Same posture, same expression, same unblinking stare. The pizza was gone, the milk was gone, but I never saw him eat. Trying to relax, I handed him one of the juice boxes from the sealed containers. For the first time all night, he moved. Slowly, he reached for the juice box and drank it. I actually felt relieved. At least he was normal enough to drink. The clock slowly approached 10. I sat on my phone for a while. When I finally looked up, the couch was empty. Damien was gone. My heart stopped. Then I heard a whisper from somewhere down the hallway. A child's voice. Soft, barely audible. One word. Hide. A cold chill ran through my body, because suddenly, I remembered Rule 4. Never play hide and seek with Damien. And for the first time that night, I realized those rules might not have been made to protect me. I broke Rule 4. And that's when the nightmare truly began. Like and subscribe for part 2.